here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, the NXT Champion, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
Second-generation superstar, shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
We got action in the ring here with the young OG, Javon Evans, and something we know about Javon is he loves throwing caution to the wind.
Javon likes to, as he puts it, keep it bouncy. But I don't think Evans is all flash. He's not afraid to get in someone's face.
You're right about that, Corey. Javon knows how to make a statement, and that includes being willing to beat the hell out of someone if he has to.
And then there's Charlie Dempsey, a master of melding old-school graps with that new-school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey, you're not just looking at someone with a lineage in this sport. You're looking at the future of this business.
Dempsey insists on doing things his way in that ring, and you can't deny just how well that served him.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Javon Evans has all the talent in the world, but he has a habit of putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. When he does that, things tend to come crashing down for the young OG. If Evans can focus on the task at hand here tonight and not get ahead of himself, he should be able to do some serious damage.
Oh, enziguri! Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Yeah, this is a focused Javon Evans right now. Not getting ahead of himself, just focusing on the task at hand and doing some real damage.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
And Charlie wasn't as focused as he should be and paid for it there.
Javon is certainly raising the intensity.
Every counter being answered with another. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Javon imposing a flurry of offense.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
Snapmare. Stop, stop, stop. This is nasty.
A merciless attack. Hang on a second. We know that music.
The attack just got interrupted.
But their opponents recovered.
That's super.
Backslide, shoulders down. And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
Here is your winner, Charlie Dempsey.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Here comes the underboss.
Toughness and loyalty personified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stax Lorenzo.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stax will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him, because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stax is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes. Here comes Ashante the Adonis.
And he's not giving up the shine of the spotlight to anybody.
And his opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
Look at Ashante sauntering to the ring.
Looking very confident.
Even looking a little arrogant.
Adonis is always doing big things, and he says tonight we should watch and take notes.
Stax is a man on a mission, doing whatever he can to make sure his family is protected and provided for. For Stax, this is all sink or swim, and he intends to swim.
Looks like we're about to see just how well Stax swims any moment now.
In the other corner is a man who can spend all day talking about his swag, but now it's time to see if Ashante the Adonis can back it up.
Everyone needs to hit pause and get a good look at pro wrestling's next top attraction. Ashante the Adonis has put everyone on notice. DDT! One wicked attack after another.
Strong counter from Adonis.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. And a big right hand.
Corey, what advice do you have for Stax in this match?
Well, I know Stax is going to be looking to prove himself here, Cole, but he's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and be smart. That's what he needs to do here.
And Stax has earned the upper hand here.
And this is smart from Stax. Not being reckless has really paid off for him.
Slingshot guillotine to leg drop. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Oh, man. Stax shows the wherewithal.
Power slam incoming, no.
And Stax delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh, my God. Oh, ref in the way there.
Oh, what a clothesline. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Drive-by.
Ashante is now being sized up.
Kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop. Bang!
Is it the finishing touch Stax needs?
Going for the pin. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Channing Lorenzo.
And all of Adonis's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
Ashanti may have been feeling himself a little too much. He needs to get his head in the game here.
Maybe time for him to turn the swag down a bit and focus up.
Is Trick Willie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
There's the bell and the fight's on with Eddie Thorpe. Eddie's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddie's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddie has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top WWE.
And standing on the opposite side of the ring, we see Trick Williams. Trick knows the spotlight's on him, and he's ready to prove he's got what it takes.
Trick Williams doesn't play games. I have no doubt Trick's ready to throw down.
Down for the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Got to do more to get the fall.
When it comes to singles competition, Trick Williams has proven himself to be quite the hurdle to jump, Corey. What do you think is the key to clearing Trick?
The quickest way to flip a script on Trick Williams is to set him off. Get him angry. As we've seen before, if you can make Trick see red, he will make mistakes. He'll do that sooner rather than later.
Followed by the stomp.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Pump handle. Slam.
Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation.
DDT.
Straight into the pin. 2. Oh, he kicked out. Wow.
Harlem sidekick. And just look at the damage to Eddie Thorpe's face.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Closed fist connects.
High cross body.
Oh, he fends that off.
Foot meets face. Huge offense from Trick Williams.
Hungry and refusing.
Trick off the ropes.
Thorpe looks knocked out.
Absolute. Here we go. Cover. 2. Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait from behind.
Out with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing from behind with a kendo stick? He is the greatest technical wrestler in WWE history.
The following is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
The excellence of execution, absolutely no wasted motion when Bret's in the ring.
A true offensive innovator, elegant in his simplicity. A man, an animal, who has done it all in WWE.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
The Animal, 6'6", 290 pounds, the personification of unbridled power.
Batista has torn through the competition and always gets what he wants.
This superstar has got to tread carefully tonight, because the Hitman can eliminate you like a sniper. It's why they call him the excellence of execution.
Electric feeling in the air as the WWE anticipates the dangers of this ladder match.
Everyone paid for a full seat, but are only going to need the edge on this one.
Each competitor ready to do whatever it takes to climb the ladder.
Oh, a shin breaker.
Going to be hard to walk after that.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Military press. Ooh.
Bang!
Ooh.
A ladder match is one of the most high-risk situations in WWE. Corey, with added opponents, you have to expect the risk to be even greater, correct?
Yes, but risk is what this is all about. You have to approach any ladder match with the same devil-may-care attitude, no matter how many competitors there are. You have to put it all on the line if you want to reach the top of the ladder first.
Batista able to ward that. Oh, man.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope. Heading to the outside now. With the lariat. Oh, he cuts it off.
Military press. Ooh.
Hart takes a blow, and he had to know this thing could turn into a shootout.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Batista.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Spear.
Incredible! Batista demonstrating that unrivaled power.
A dismantling power. The kind of power that shatters tectonic plates.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars. They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
There's no telling where it will all end.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
And now he's back into the ring. Placing the ladder on the apron now.
Something devious in mind here.
Batista looking a little less sure of himself than he usually does. This is certainly not what he wants.
Solid results on that one for Hitman.
Oh, and the chair projected right to their face. And now he gets back into the ring.
A show of disrespect from Hart.
Whoa. Oh, slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out.
Taking flight.
Through the air. It connects.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Sliding out of danger there.
Hitman with an opening.
Oh, what a DDT.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Oh, spine buster by the... Animal. This could be it, Corey.
The Batista bomb!
He might have spent all his energy with that move.
The Animal looking for it. Here it comes. Batista bomb. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Victory is within reach now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
And Brett gets countered.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Thundering offense from the Animal.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Reversal from Batista.
Oklahoma slam. No one in this building has seen anyone as intimidating as the Animal Batista.
Pulled in from
Belly to belly.
Brett is not finding a way to gain the edge.
The Animal is in full force. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Punch connects.
Punishing power slam.
And Batista is revving this crowd up.
Momentum moving towards Batista's corner.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Spear by Batista. a weapon. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Oh, God. Lariat. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, driving the elbow. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, brutal forearm.
With a DDT. All the way to the floor.
He wants this fight on the outside.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Hart just can't stop this attack.
Call animal control. Batista's loose.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Oh, Batista, what a chop. What's the animal gonna do now?
Batista all the way from the top. Avalanche Batista bomb. Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Working on the hook here.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
It looks like he's almost got it. This could be it.
Golden opportunity.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, the Animal Batista.
We could very well witness a mauling courtesy of Fatu and Samu.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 565 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Samu and the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu just love tearing their enemies apart.
Such unorthodox style for the Head Shrinkers. It makes them impossible to prepare for.
Yeah, Samu and Fatu, so unpredictable, but also a lot of fun to watch. Oh, WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables.
We are about to see some hardware get broken tonight.
And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
You know, street smarts has a different meaning when you're from Dudleyville.
Yeah, it's not like the easy streets of Burke, Virginia.
Timeless brutality, broken bodies, carnage, and debris everywhere.
If there is an advantage to be found, the Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will leave you laying.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Tag Team fame on the line as the World Tag Team titles are up for grabs in this grueling Extreme Rules match. Everything will be left in the ring with Fatu and Samu. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley.
And the champion is coming in knowing there is a huge target on their back. And with all things legal, this match could be a true nightmare for the champ.
Look, each challenger has designs for destruction on the champion, but you can't only focus on a single competitor. You have several superstars with the same one goal, so you have to be mindful of the entire field. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
Rings the arm. Nice tight wrist clutch applied and a headbutt.
Oh, man.
Terribly painful.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Cuts the attack off. Looks like he's coming back in.
Big impact.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Champion hammered away at.
Fatu looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Gut-wrench suplex. And here we go. Single leg crab. Applying pressure to the leg and back here.
Got to find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out.
Bubba from the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Headed back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, my! Swinging.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Backed up. The champ lifts his shoulder up. The challenger is going for it. And a shoulder in the air.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
The challenger trying to take a pound of flesh out of the champion.
From that table.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Ooh, stiff punch. Oh, man. And spiked with a powerbomb. Look at Bubba Ray unleashing the jabs
And a massive elbow to follow.
down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be...
Devon Dudley looking to take this one biblical.
He drives him down with saving grace. The champ is in control. Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and the Dudley Boyz.
This Extreme Rules match comes to an end.
We had a lawless environment tonight, a chance for teams to go extreme, and this team accepted the assignment with joy.
And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Watch your 5-hole, Saxton.
Anybody see my ice pack?
Austin, trademark scowl on his face.
The biggest anti-hero in WWE history.
Stone Cold Steve Austin says what he wants, does what he wants, and he's not afraid of the repercussions.
Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
The creatures of the night are out in full force tonight.
Representing an unbreakable bond that the dead man has had with the WWE Universe for over 3 decades.
I've seen this walk for 25 years, and I'm always in awe.
The Undertaker transcends eras, transcends sports entertainment.
A true phenom in every sense of the word.
One thing you can't do, guys, is brawl with the Texas Rattlesnake.
No, you're absolutely right about that, Cole. This superstar needs to rely on his technical ability and expertise because you don't want to throw hands with the Rattlesnake.
This is the one type of match where any and all rules rules go out the window.
There's a reason they named a premium live event after this type of match, Cole. The type of mayhem in an Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks. Undertaker DDT.
Stone Cold avoids the attack. Dodges away.
Stone Cold.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Taken down with the gourd buster.
Wow, what impact! And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Clearly Austin came ready to wage war against The Undertaker.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Planted with the bulldog. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
The dead man facing some danger.
Austin's opened up a can of you-know-what.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world. That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Headed to the top rope. He gets into the ring. From the top. Diving double axe handle. A consistent attack here from Austin.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Undertaker cuts him off.
Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right out the window.
That happens when a feud is allowed to fester like this one has.
Yeah, there's no telling what we might see tonight. There's just so much rage and resentment in the ring.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Thesz press and the piston-like right hands. Thesz press and unleashing. Stone Cold fighting ugly and showing no mercy.
Well, there's not a polite bone in Austin's body. Case in point.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State. atomic drop. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
There's the backbreaker. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And he turned it around.
Austin with
What a stunner by the rattlesnake.
somehow took down the Undertaker.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And he comes in under the ropes now. Now it's Austin getting struck down without any warning.
Ooh, bullseye.
Setting up the ladder for something big here.
Definitely has something planned, but what?
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
He knows what he needs to do and where to put that ladder.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Getting him right into the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
An ineffective pin.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
There's press and unloading with punches.
So devastating, but now Austin must maintain the advantage against the dead man.
Oh my goodness. Buster through the table.
I can't watch anymore. Austin with
Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stunner.
You can see disbelief on Undertaker's face. The dead man's asking himself, how the hell has Stone Cold survived? Oh my goodness! The dead man lives on! He's still in this!
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue. Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Counters with a brutal answer. He's dazed in the corner.
And up against the steel ladder, too. Don't bury the lead.
What a chop. Puts the boot to the midsection.
Austin applying the pressure.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Oh, that hurt.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Stomping. Ouch.
Bionic elbow right to the forehead. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
Boom. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, ouch. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Austin with the stunner. Will Stone Cold end this?
looking to open up a can on The Undertaker.
Austin with
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
dishing out the big guns once again.
Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Big Daddy Cool rolling up.
Whoa, look at the size of Diesel. An absolute monster. One of the all-time greats in WWE history, Big Daddy Cool.
From the Motor City to Monday Night Raw, Big Daddy Cool looking to wreak a little havoc.
Hey! He's a man on a mission, Cole.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on the swivel at all times, Cole.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Diesel fires back.
And Diesel puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Diesel could be turning his fortunes around.
And Diesel is countered. Knee drop. The fight has been taken to Diesel.
This is Diesel's perseverance getting tested.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Sliding back into the ring. Turns that in his favor.
That was Triple H doing what he does best.
Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied. Pedigree. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of them.
Oh, here you go.
Pedigree applied. Good night. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Game, Triple H.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this event.